Let's go to side. Let's stay home and play. I got so many funny games we could do today, and we can compare inside our bed. Stay under the covers, make this long night last. And I love to play this games with you. A little sad, our players is strictly true. I know the hours of the week we'll be playing hide and seek, knowing in the end I'll find you. We will do it all again. I'll be counting out to 10, thinking that I cannot see you. And look at the rain, and that's so enticing. I got a plan when you get to play the cake, and I play the icing. And I love to play these games with you. The number of players is strictly true. Softly we will be playing hide and seek, knowing I'm the hand I found you. You can be my patient, and I bring some medication. I can give you a massage if you want. Oh, 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 oh. I never knew when today could be war, until I found you into the store. I never knew when the night could be sweet, until you swept me up from my feet down. The rain sings, the cup smiles. He finds me with style. The car got a flat tire, but riding shotgun, I someone like you. So every day when the alarm blows my ears, I see you slipping on the bars and clears, and every time everything seems to go wrong. You know your voice sounds just like a song. The rain sings, the cup smiles, it finds me blue with stars. The car got a flat tire, but riding shotgun, I someone like you. Someone like you, take something bad, give it a spin and turn it on its head. Someone like you, it's worth like gold. After they made you, they simply wrote the mold. The rain sings out. to worry, baby. All those days we spent together. Oh, the fire you're giving up. All the times the spark has struck. We can kiss goodbye to this wondrous stunning nights. All the laughter we will never have. All the sunset we won't catch. And you will drop a tear every time I'm coming near you. You will miss the times you decide to leave behind. Yeah, I will drop a tear every time I see you near me. But please don't change your mind. If you won't say goodbye. Yeah, don't think that I am trying to say I give a damn. Maybe you were always right. After love, it's time for a fight. What's the point in all that kissing? I don't feel that I will miss him. You're just gonna say goodbye to the best moments in our life. And you will drop a tear every time I'm coming near you. And you will miss the times you decide to leave behind. Yeah, I will drop a tear every time I see you near me. But please don't change your mind. If you won't say goodbye. Every time I pass it by, you will leave this last goodbye. Every time I see you near, I will drop a little tear. this time is the perfect summer night. And those three words are spelled out in your eyes. But before I go on, say something wrong. I just hope and bite my tongue. 'Cause you've been told too many times before. Yeah, you've been told so many times before. So I'm gonna try with something new. And I'll never say that I love you. When the line between us just fades and blurs. 'That's the time when we just don't need more words. 'Cause you've been told too many times before. Yeah, you've been told so many times before. So I'm
Some